Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we had a very awkward time here in the Underdark where I was trying to escape some deep Rothe and failed, so I ended up having to kill them anyway, but fortunately we didn't result in some kind of mega combat situation that I wasn't ready to handle. So before we deal with the really big encounter up at the what is the camera doing? Up at the helm of the area, we still have our speak with animals going. So we might be able to interact with these four over here.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Are they particularly quiet because they're spiders? Feels like they're being particularly quiet. Religion. Recall your learnings about the Spider Queen Lolth. Alright, religion proficiency, even though we're not terribly intelligent. I'm going to say that spiders are not going to understand spellcasting, so I will give myself guidance on this occasion. We're not in some kind of hostile engagement. Well, it's not gone great. And I'm not going to use my last inspiration on this.
Particular comes to mind.
Father Mermouth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
Well, we've got some options. Oathbreaker. You owe nothing to Mermouth. Break your bonds. Free yourself. Become unstoppable. +3 charisma, 1d4 from guidance, +3 from persuasion proficiency. Yeah, I will take that. Obviously, our proficiency bonus went up at level 5 to +3 instead of +2, which is a great boon for us. Very nice.
My bite could be stronger.
My venom more devastating.
Xanta, is it so?
This and so much more. In Lolth's hairy embrace, all is possible.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Alright. They're off, and we get some inspiration, which is lovely. Don't know where they've gone, but that's not so much my prerogative. More boats. Let's see what's going on down here. Will's imp has just been left long behind. This is open. Do I remember this being open? We're getting a quick save, which is always, or rather an autosave, which is always an interesting event because it suggests something terrible might be about to happen.
Something over there. I'll give it a shot.
Hello. Hello. 74 gold and some wine. Well, that's not as exciting as I hoped it would be, but smoke powder satchels I will gladly take. They could be very useful. Couple of skulls. Right. Can we get through into there? We can't. We probably Misty Step through or something similar. There's a lot of dead gnomes. Just shoving them into the river. This door is locked, but does not present itself as a risk to pick, so Shadowheart, get in here. That is an instant fail. But fortunately, we have 26 thieves' tools, so some fresh picks. Can we get there? We are one short. We just keep jamming bits of wire and stuff into this, making it a fuss. 6, 8, 11.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
13 again. Alright. These tools for days. Oh, we make that one. I must have double-clicked by accident. Okay.
You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
Well, I don't need more stuff. So, what do we find in here?
I'll give you that.
Ugh. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Get over it.
Alright, well, we find a key.
I'll take the... Something over there.
We get 2 perception checks there. Did I miss something? Unsure, but we found a secret room. Go back to Leo.
Anything of use?
I'll take a chest. Bronze goblet. Alright, that's worth enough gold that I will bother to lug it around for a while.
Loose stone. Hiding something, maybe?
Well, Leo is a strong one. Hello. Gold, greater healing potion, hide armor, silver band. Hide armor, a slightly odd one.
Spot for an ambush.
Right, so we've spotted the possible ambush, but is there anything else we can do to prepare ourselves for it? We know a fight is coming. I guess if we know a fight is coming, we can mage armor ourselves, especially with all the extra spell slots we now have. We can be best prepared for that to come. See, now I'm mad that we're surprised if we were indeed able to spot the possibility of the ambush. Yes, I will Hellish Rebuke. 6 hull fire damage. On 2d10. Fine. Right. What do we fancy here? Probably not much in the way of AoE, given how the room is laid out. So, give me a Hex. And give me some light stabbing. Love it. Love to see. Leo, you've got a much better chance up here. Critical hit. In that case, we will Divine Smite level 2 for double the dice. 29 damage. Second attack. I will not do anything on that. Then this guy has 7 HP, so I will take my magic missile here. We'll go 2 into that, 2 into this. We kill the first one, which was the goal. Shadow Heart. Why is Inflict Wounds not prepared? That is annoying. I'm sure I realised that last time, and now I'm just repeating my observation. Level 3 Hellish Rebuke. Sure. Solid. Much better than the first one. We are still concentrating on Hex, which is lovely. 5 piercing damage, 4 necrotic damage.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Right, where's this other one? All the way up there, huh?
Breathe deep.
We have 40 feet of movement speed with our ring, so we will take it on ourselves to dash up here for the next round. Gale. No attack of opportunity to move up here. Go with a little cantrip action. Miss. Shadowheart, more cantrips here as well. 1 whole HP remaining, huh? Alright, we've got a friend. We make our concentration saves, which is lovely. That's less lovely. Oh, another crit. 33 damage. Won't react on that second one.
I speak, they burn.
Let's try and... Shadowheart can probably finish that off. So, we'll help up here. Love to see it. Shadowheart, give me a Sacred Flame. Super. We have Hex available for reapplication. 3 of us are quite badly hurt and will need spell slots, so we will take a short rest. Do you guys have anything in your corpses I want? A regular helmet.
Open up.
A lot of gemstones. Nothing incredible. Is there anything in these spaces that has changed? Because these are the kinds of spaces that could easily have a new ledge or a new mystery or something. But I don't see anything. A trap disarm kit. Very nice.
And a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Well, we don't get that option. We just came in through the hidden wall instead. Give me that and that. Good. And we'll keep going up. This ochre jelly. Just a short sword. No need for me, thanks. Lolth's candle. Not worth terribly much as gemstones go. Pop the gap. More torches. A nice little view of the room, but nothing extra that I can tell. What's in here?
Let's see what this does.
Tell me.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Right, well, if you don't want to worry about that door, you can come around the edge here. And we've got a person up there. Let's pretend we haven't seen them and just charge on in. Rather than using meta knowledge to do things in our own favour.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Hoon? Let's talk this through.
What's to say? You're Near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A god's damn trousseau. Better to die in this shit-eat than rotting moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Oh, man. It would be good if we could have counterspelled her presumed cantrip or whatever this is. Let's drop a detect thoughts here. 12. Okay. Tricky. Oh. No good. Inspiration. Once. Oh, God. Honestly, I think this is probably worth attempting our other inspiration, because I'd rather not get blown up. Hey, you love to see it.
Get up, Iron Hand. I have lived for you, and now I'll die for you.
You will not serve Iron Hand in death, but you might still serve him in life.
What the drug? You know nothing of me, damn it! Shit. I can't do it.
Good.
Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
I don't want you. I'll take the smoke powder, though.
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. I'll spare you a vial.
Alright, I'll take it. Where are you going now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Alright, we get a rune powder vial. Show me by latest. Rune powder was said to be invented by Gerald Ironhand, the protector god of gnomes. A mere 23 vials were needed to repel an assault led by Kurtlemak and his kobold delvers. 920 gold. Alright, what else do we have here? A supply pack. A journal. A skeleton. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arms, scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick that did it creature charge through it. The other Justicars are dead, or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too. Masks bolted to their faces, like plaques to a wall. Day 3. Trapped, another rampage, and down the walls came. Started to dig. Not sure. Day 7. It's done. May Shah's shadows keep me safe. Interesting. And a bunch of tablet fragments. Alright. Shan't worry about the full story there right now. Any scrolls in the bookcases? Yes. Detect thoughts. Nice to get one back for the one we just used. I assume when we're casting it, most of the time it's from scrolls that we have in our possession. Also, I didn't realize this, but ever since Baldur's Gate came out, I had been limiting myself to wizards only casting spells that were on the wizard spell list. I don't know if you can still cast any scroll he wants, but right now he can only learn spells that are on the wizard spell list. So you see here, there's no option to learn any of the cleric spells that we have, or we can still do cantrips, which is not quite correct, but yeah, nice that we can't just do every single spell. It's going to balance the wizards a bit more nicely, which is great.
Yes.
Anything else to find in these places? How long is that going to last? Until long rest. Interesting. Nothing hiding up the back of there.
Time to press ahead.
Bedrolls, backpacks. I'd expect to find more spots that we could dig for stuff around here, just given the nature of the environment, but so be it. Well, we did what we were looking for there for the most part, I think. Can't see anything down by that waterfall. Climb down there. Go back out into the main concourse of the Grimforge. with the game only, what is it now? February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 to 7 months away. I'm starting to put some thought into what party am I going to play when 1.0 comes out, because of course there's the characters here that we know very well that we want to explore their pasts and stories more, but also there's all the other classes that I want to play, and I believe there's going to be a bunch more optional player characters that kind of trend towards the good end of the morality spectrum. As I understand it, they wanted to put in more characters that were leaned towards evil or kind of neutral evil, because those are harder to get right rather than just good heroes being good heroes. So expecting more characters when the game comes out in full, and what to play is going to be a really big question, because one campaign is going to take a decent chunk of time, I'm sure. And then once that's over, who you're going to play the next time, and the next time, and the time after that, and so on. So, lots to think about. Shall we do this? Go on then. So we're going to climb down this ledge here into this little spot of mystery. There's runes on the ground, chests. Gale, are you going to know?
Symbol. What does it mean?
Gale.
A harper rune. Signals a hidden cache nearby, if I'm not mistaken.
Left out in plain sight.
I'm afraid the harper's too smart for that.
Right, so we have a trap here. We've realised, thanks to Gale, there's something afoot. Wooden chest, wooden chest, wooden chest. Corpses all around. Bones.
That is not what it seems. Something over there. Shapeshifter.
So I see you, shapeshifter. Right, in that case, if we think we know that it's a shapeshifter, let's try and be smart thanks to our observations.
My magic.
Gale, could you, first of all, get back a bunch of first level spell slots? Or at least a couple, I suppose. We'll save two because we might want a second later. But with that, can we thunder wave this off a cliff? We cannot. Have we broken everything? Well, this is not ideal, is it? Are you sure you want to attack? Yes? Okay. We found a way to get around that. We've had our weapon stolen, so I will Hellish Rebuke. Good chunk of health. Let's go after alternate ones, and then if we can fireball them all, that will help. Let's get some smites in. Good miss. Gale. That looks great. Remember, we have spell sculpting, so it won't injure ourselves or our allies. We gain an additional bonus action thanks to the crown we're wearing, but nothing really for us to spend it on, unfortunately.
Battle favors the fearless.
Right, this one is nearly dead. We can recast Hex, but before I do that, Eldritch Blast will do... I guess I should in case we only hit with one beam. Alright, we can now reapply Hex when we have a moment to do so. Shadowheart. Oh, that one died already. Good work. I'll take a Guiding Bolt. Also not prepared. What is going on with our spellcasting? Not fast ones, these. Let's jump down. Close the gap faster. Wait, what are we we're concentrating on detect thoughts. I'm not going to smite here because odds are between the four of us, we should be able to finish this reasonably quickly. Let's go for a shocking grasp here. Of course, we miss. Right, it's going to be a disadvantage because we're so close. Let's fix them first. Then, at disadvantage, we still hit with both beams. And we can get back a bunch of stuff. It's not our weapon, is it? That's Will's weapon. A maul, a mace, and some cash. We want a maul. Not awfully. Also will encumber Leo. Let's make sure we re-equip Will. Good. Then there's this tiny little toy chest over here. We all fail a perception check. But there is a chest here now.
Let's get this thing open.
A DC 20. 11, 13, 15. No, we didn't get there. More lockpicks. We are entirely out of inspiration. 11, 13, 16, 20. Very nice. Oh, jeez. Oh, what the hell? Double trapped? Alright then, we got completely wrecked by that. Short rest for us.
Check for anything useful.
Boots of Brilliance. Restore Bardic Inspiration. Well, we are not with a bard right now. I don't know if we'll be able to recruit Volo as our bard member permanently. I kind of doubt it, but it will be interesting to see if there is a main character or a main player character like Shadowheart, Astarion, Gale that is a bard. You assume there's going to be one each. Like, everyone presumes that Karlak is going to be the barbarian. Come on, everyone. Right. I think I should probably opt into an additional long rest. Given that before we have any really, really big encounters, Shadowheart needs to change her prepared spells, which you can do at any time, but I like to do after a long rest as per 5th edition. So let's take that long rest. We did find an extra supplies up where the rune powder was. So that's good. No one around here with anything extra to say. Things are really quiet at camp these days. Gale's not hungry anymore, or at least not for a while. So, one of those. Give me a full rest. Anything going bump in the night? No? Good. Right, Shadowheart. Your spellbook, please. Prepared spells. Why is this and this not prepared? Cannot prepare more spells, right. Bless, fine. Healing word, fine. Inflict wounds, right. Shield of Faith, no. Guiding Bolt, yes. Inflict wounds, hold person, spirit guardians, remove curse, daylight, animate dead. Should probably have another second level spell in there perhaps. Blindness, enhanced ability, prayer of healing. Maybe silence? Let's lose remove curse for now. We'll take silence. Then we have our inherent stuff up top. Gale, are we happy with yours as well for today? Haste, that, Cloud of Daggers, Misty Step, Shatter, Grease. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with most of that, I think. And of course, Will and Leo. Oh no, Leo can prepare spells. But we've just got him with like every smite under the sun. And these are the always prepareds up top. Alright, good. Right, I'm going to call that there for today. But join me next time. Now that we are as best prepared as we can be, we'll see if we can't do a little bit more to free the slaves down here. See if we can't be the heroes that we want to be, even if our oath of... not demotion. Whatever our oath is. What is our oath? What's it called? Paladin of... Oathbreaker, that's it. Even if our Oathbreaker might not say that we should be doing as many good things as we are, hopefully we can free slaves, because that seems pretty fundamental. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.